In today's video, we're going to talk to you about the top 3 baits to catch early ice crappies.
So guys, like I said, I wanted to bring to you guys the top 3 early ice crappie baits that we like to use here in Wisconsin. And so Brad's up here first. He's got one of his favorites on right now, and he's going to kind of talk about that a little bit and why he likes that and where he likes to use it.
All right, so especially early ice, before the fish are extremely active, and on a day like today where we're getting a little bit of weather here, I love having these Northland Musca jigs, and they're the tungstens. Obviously everyone knows that tungsten's the new fad nowadays. It's, you know, denser, so you can get down to those fish a lot faster. And I use the number 14 hook, which is the 1/28 ounce. I think it's a happy medium between a 3 and 5 millimeter, because that usually you can fit most of your decent plastics that are like a 3/4 of an inch to, you know, 1 1/4. So, and that's what we have on today. Plus we're using the 3/4 inch Wiggles from Roadside Minnows, which is absolutely a fish destroyer. I love this thing. It has an absolute awesome movement on the tail, and it fits just absolutely perfect, as you can see again on these jigs.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go grab my favorite early ice crappie jig, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about that one. So as you guys can see, we've definitely got some weather blowing in now. We want to talk to you about early ice crappies and some of our favorite setups. So Brad just talked to you a little bit about a nice jig plastic combo he likes to use. Now I'm going to talk to you about something a little bit more aggressive. This is an Acme Castmaster, okay? They make them in all different kinds of colors. I really like the gold because a gold typically mimics some sort of a bait fish in the water column. Another good color is pink, another good color is also blue. Reason being is bait fish all have some sort of hue to their body. Now if you're targeting crappies, we all know they love chartreuse. So do yourself a favor, go out, check out some of these little Castmasters and give them a try early ice.
Hey,
there you go.
You know,
little baby crappie.
Couple years, bud.
Can't always make the big ones bite, much as we'd like to.
No, but they're good. You rolling?
You know what though? Yeah. You know what though? I like seeing small fish.
So do
and
I.
The reason I do
it.
is because it's year classes.
Yep. The biggest thing I tell people, and especially first ice, and when you're fishing new bodies of water and body to water that you're like not necessarily like really, you know, good at yet, fall fishing is probably one of the biggest things that you need to do. Go out and scout these areas, like end of fall, let's say mid-October, you know, end of October, where there's still open water. You got to go and put the time in, you know, to come out here and catch fish like this. You need to go find the greenest weeds, go find structure, bring your camera along, and just, you know, take 20 minutes, half an hour every new spot that you go to, and then mark those on your GPS or locator, and then you can, you know, that when you come out here first ice, you know that, hey, I can try this spot, and this spot, and your fishing just going to be that much better. So you put the time in, you're going to catch these fish just like that.
All right guys, so the next bait that I want to talk to you about, and the third on our list, is kind of a hybrid between the last two that we talked about. This is a gold Fisca paired with a J&S pink ice mite. Now this is what I like to use when I'm looking for a little bit of a hybrid between a bug and a minnow profile. That bug profile comes from that plastic on the end, and that little ball is nice and subtle, but then you still have that gold flash of a minnow. It can be super effective for early ice crappies. Now one more thing before we let you guys go. Whenever you're fishing for crappies, you always want to fish above the fish. Crappies have a natural tendency to feed upward in the water column. Make sure you're paying close attention to your spring bobber. It's called an up bite. Instead of that spring bobber going down, you're going to see it lift up. That's when you're going to want to set the hook. Hopefully these tips help you guys on early ice, especially here in the great state of Wisconsin. Hope you have a safe ice season, and check out the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Head on over, check us out on Instagram, and hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you on the water next time.